When working with 3ds Max, there are many times when you work on a single file for a while. Get it to look very nice, apply beautiful textures, set up the lighting, and animate the scene. Then you place 3 or more cameras in the scene and animate those as well. Then you realize you spent all this time working on the scene when you realize that you need one scene with the current configuration and a second scene with a slightly different configuration. That's when you can use scene states. Scene states allow you to set up a single scene using multiple configurations. These allow you to choose specific scene elements that are going to change and save those changes into a scene state that can be recalled at a later time. Some of the changes could be as simple as applying a different material to a certain object in the scene. Let's say we wanted to set up different lighting parameters for different camera views in our scene. We can first set up our scene as a daylit interior, which means that we would have a daylight system that's lighting our scene, maybe an active sky portal, and our exposure control would be adjusted for an interior daylit scene. These parameters can all get saved into one scene state. Then let's imagine that we want to render this scene as a night scene lit by interior lights but through a different camera. We can reset our lighting configuration and change our exposure control for an interior night scene. We can then save this configuration as a second scene state, and we can recall the scene state at any time, and that will change the parameters that have been saved in that scene state. This allows us to change a scene from day to night without having to save two separate files.